Hey guys, it's Rufus. The first site will be kids. The tower hold is a fun strat that is very strong by itself. You just sit at the top of tower and wait for the attackers to begin pushing tower. You can waste a significant amount of time and utility by just sitting in this position and waiting for the attackers to clear you out. And once you do start taking gunfights, it's very easy to win them since you have a massive height advantage. There are many times that people will simply throw their lives away by trying to push up these stairs. A lot of people will try and get you on rappel from these two windows as well. Sometimes people will even get on the roof and peek through this window too. I found that the best way to clear this position is to just have several people push into tower at the same time while throwing things such as flashes, nades, or concussions. You can even try breaching from below. Although this strat is even stronger if you have a teammate who can help you out. A pulse in the basement could give intel, or you could even open the attic wall and have someone play an attic. When attacking kids, I like to push attic. Since most of your team will usually push master, you can easily get a teammate to come with you to push attic. When opening the attic wall, I always make a line at the bottom and head holes here. This is so that someone else could watch attic. Anyway, on the other side of the wall, I would make a rotation and that's how we'd get into attic. From here, we can clear any utility and try to take attic control. By the time we took attic, our teammates should have master, and we theoretically have a good pinch on sight. On defense, I've always found a lot of success by playing in this position. Since most of the time your teammates will play at pillar and elbow, you can fill in pretty well by playing this position. From here, you can make it much harder for the attackers to push pillar, and you can get aggressive if the attackers start pushing into bunker. If the attackers start pushing back stairs, I just get aggressive a lot of the time and peek a lot. The reason this is super easy is because you already know where the attacker is going to be, and on these steps, they are extremely predictable. From this position, you can surprise a lot of people and get a lot of aggro picks, especially when the attackers start pushing pillar. When attacking the basement, most players will just push bunker alone. However, pushing bunker alone with maybe one or two people on the back stairs is not enough. We need to prioritize opening the E-box hatch, so if you were to play any hard breacher, you could open the meeting hatch and then rotate to back stairs in order to push pillar. As Hibana, I like to enter attic, and then I will open both the attic and meeting hatch. Since the top floor is rarely contested, I can usually jump in here safely and I can then get the meeting hatch safely. Afterwards, I'll rotate to wherever I'm needed, either the back stairs or bunker, and I'll help push into the basement. For the dining site, it is very common to hold upstairs. Generally, a roamer upstairs is nice for in case the attackers push meeting side. When holding upstairs, the most basic and easiest hold is by simply just sitting in kids and holding it. When you reinforce all of the walls in kids, this room becomes a bunker with a hatch for rotating out. And so if the attackers decide to clear the top floor, they will be forced to push you if they want to breach above site comfortably. The great thing about this is that your teammates can easily help you out and make this hold even stronger. This can be done by holding angles from below or by simply supporting the kid's player. If you have anybody in dorms or at white, they can easily help you hold the upstairs. When attacking dining, your teammates will push small tower majority of the time. Due to this, the best thing you can do as a solo player is to support your team in either opening these walls or in clearing showers. So really, I suggest bringing an operator that can either hard breach or clear bulletproof utility. With this strat, I'm not going to be super specific because there's not a lot you can do as an individual player. When defending meeting, I like to roam above site. You could use the kids hold as I mentioned earlier, or you could even hold attic. However, with this site, it doesn't really matter whether you're roaming above site, around site, or are playing on site. Meeting is a huge site, and assuming you have no coordination with other teammates, your goal should simply be to fill the position of any missing spots. If you notice that nobody is watching kitchen, then you should probably play in kitchen. If nobody is roaming above site, then go roam above site. Meeting is generally a very difficult site to play solo, and so it'll be hard to set up solo, and that is why I recommend just filling in a position and playing your own game. When attacking meeting, I'm once again going to suggest that you just help out and push with your team. With meeting, you have no idea where your teammates will push. However, if you can help your team take top floor control for example, then you will have done your job as a solo player. You could also help your team take big tower control so that you can open the attic wall and stage walls. So if you're able to help your team with their goal and whatever they're trying to do, then your chances of success should be a lot higher. Now, if you want to follow my Twitter, Discord server, or Patreon, a link will be in the description below, but that's all to say for this video. And if you learned something, give the video a like, and if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe. Toodles!